So, you clicked on this video wanting some tips to get better at Dead by Daylight. Well, don't you worry your little uneducated, mindless gamer brain anymore. These tips will surely change the way you play the game. So instead of wasting any time, let's get into the first insane Dead by Daylight tip. So what you want to do, you want to head on over to Help, then Steam Support, then you want to click on Dead by Daylight, and you want to go to you're having a gameplay or technical issue, and then you're having another problem, and then request a fucking refund. That first tip should have worked really well. If it didn't help you at all, don't worry. There's still 4 more amazing tips that you can use to try and improve your experience with the game. This tip works during the game as well, so you can use it at any time. Here's tip number 2. So you're loading into a match and you first start off. This tip usually works the best within the first 5 seconds, so when you load in, choose to use it at any time. You want to press the escape button, and then once you've pressed that, you want to press leave game. And then you can go back to the absolute misery that is the main loading screen and continue to contemplate your life and the decisions that led you to buying this god-awful game and why you still play it and why you've invested over thousands and thousands of hours in it and you're lining some greedy fucks' pockets. As good as that tip was, it still has a major issue that most people can't stand, and that's the fact that you have to load into the game. Most people don't want to do that, as why would they want to spend their precious gamer time doing that when you could be sitting around doing nothing? Well, that's where tip number 3 comes in. If you're sitting around doing nothing, then this tip is perfect, as you can still improve your Dead by Daylight gameplay loads. Here's tip number 3. So, what you want to do, you want to go to reddit.com, press enter, and then once Reddit has loaded, type Dead by Daylight to get to the Dead by Daylight forum, and then you want to create a new post, and you want to title this post something that is guaranteed to piss survivors off. For instance, keys are broken. Then you want to type the text in there, anything you want that is guaranteed to piss them off a little bit more, just adding an intensifier to make sure that they get the message, and then you post that, and then it stops you posting it because the mods are twats. Hopefully that pissed off at least a few survivors. If it didn't, then there's this amazing tip number 4, which I can guarantee will solve most of your issues. It's quite frankly too overpowered, so me sharing it with you is kinda crazy. Please use it in moderation, so without further ado, here's tip number 4. So what you want to do, you want to go find Dead by Daylight, right click on it, then you want to try and go to manage and then scroll down to uninstall, click that, and click the bright blue uninstall button, and then wait until it's uninstalled. Click on Dead by Daylight and revel in the glory about this sack of shit not being on your PC. I'm sure you see what I mean by now, that tip is really overpowered, and quite frankly, I shouldn't have included it, as it works wonders and has a 143% success rate. But wait, don't forget, there's always the last tip if you don't want to be a dirty cheater and use the very too overpowered number 4. Don't worry, tip number 5 is great as well, so here it is. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this. I just thought of it one day and I thought, you know what, it'd be nice to have a little bit of a piss around. Obviously, all of these shouldn't be taken seriously. This video is a joke. If you actually go and uninstall Dead by Daylight, you are doing yourself a favor, but please don't think it's gonna improve your gameplay or anything like that. But thank you everyone so much for watching. If you have loved this video, make sure to hit the follow button and maybe the like button as well. Maybe recommend it to a friend. It'd be nice to get stuff out of here, but thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay sexy, and everything else between, my lovely bunch of twats, and I'll see you next time.